Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome here. Echo to Ziegler Park in Mayville, Wisconsin. Justin Schwartzmiller with Mackay Ackerman. Mackay, welcome to Mayville.
Yeah, it's the first time I've been here, and obviously it should be a great game. The Cardinals having a fantastic season, and the Oaks having another one as well. I'm just excited to be here. We're kind of down here, half shade, half sun, but nonetheless, it's a great day for softball. I'm just glad to be here.
It's one of those non-conference matchups, but a fantastic one between the Flyway Conference and the Trailways Conference, and two perennial powerhouses in local softball. We talk about it all the time with the Mayville Cardinals, and especially with the Oakfield Oaks, the run that they've had with Doug Mock as their head coach and now with Rob Schaefer as their head coach. It should be a good one we're going to have from Ziegler Park here today. We're going to step aside, run a couple ads. We'll come back with the lineups for the Cardinals and the Oaks after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
$1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My property shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water King Manufacturing. Since King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
Welcome back here to Mayville, Wisconsin, and Ziegler Park as the Cardinals take on the Oaks. Going to talk to you about the starting lineups for both teams. Mackay, take it away with what we got for the Cardinals on the field today.
Yeah, so for the Cardinals, leading off, number 6, playing shortstop is Izzy McFadden. Batting second, number 2, and she's over at third, is Janelle Youngback. Batting third, or number 8, and she's pitching today, is Allie Schwartz. You talked about her the other day, how fantastic she was, and you said it was going to be a fantastic game if she was on the mound. Just one of the best players you see in this area.
Probably one of the best pitchers in the Flyway Conference. It's between her and Lily Schultz, and she got roughed up against Laconia in the outing the last time, but she won Player of the Year in the Flyway Conference last year as a junior for a reason, and she's going to be up for it again this year.
Well, good. So it should be a good one to see her on the bump today. Then cleaning up, number 3 at second base is Addie Anderson. 5-hole hitting number 10 at first base is Kate Allman. 6-hole hitter number 7 over in right, Pearl Whittick. The 7-hole hitter number 1 catching today is Morgan Manning. The 8-hole hitter number 4 in left field is Rosalind Selzing. And then rounding out that lineup, 9-hole hitting number 5 in center field is Madison Justman. So nice lineup today from the Cardinals. Like you said, the pitching should be good, and it should be a good game overall.
From the Oaks, we got the leadoff batter, number 7, Lainey Shep. She's the DP today. Flexing for Kylie Marco, who is playing in the outfield in left field. Ryan Fieldbig playing center and batting second. Trista Sabel playing short and batting third. Georgia Hoffman playing first and batting fourth. Meredith Steinke playing second and batting fifth. Olivia Fieldbig playing third and batting sixth. Alexis Liebenau doing the catching today in batting seventh. Lainey Deer pitching and batting eighth. And Hayden Colleen playing in right field. And we're going to have a pitcher's duel today. You're going to see the lefty Lainey Deer on the mound. As much as I praise Allie Schwartz, I got to say something about Lainey Deer as well.
Yeah, I've only done a couple softball games this year, and one was a couple weeks ago. Jeff, Dominic, and I, we came out and watched the Oaks in Oakfield, and Lainey Deer was on the mound, and she was pitching her heart out. She had a fantastic game, so I'm really excited to see both of them have that duel here today.
See, we got Brian Halverson out on the bases today. I don't know the home plate umpire, but I do know the base ump. So they're having a little meeting right before the game. The captains and Robbie Schaefer and the coaches are out there. We're going to step aside, run a couple more ads. We'll come back with first pitch from Ziegler Park in Mayville after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or...
Oh. Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. Laney Shep to lead things off. 70 degrees here at first pitch. Allie Schwartz about ready. In there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, having around that 70 degrees mark, and it's just gorgeous out here for softball. Fantastic days. We're getting further into spring now.
5:02 first pitch, a 6-mile-an-hour west wind, and hacking and missing at that one is Laney Shep. She's in an 0-2 hole early, and you can see why Allie Schwartz is as good as she is. She's got good zip on the fastball, and if she gets the breaking ball working today, it's very good. Outside corner, strike 3. That strikeout brought to you by Angley Only Guide Service up in Jeremy Brenner at Generations Lanes.
Good sequence there from Schwartz on the mound. She hits them, or she starts up and away. She works her way into the middle of the zone and then tries to find one away again. It's a 3-pitch strikeout and great way to get this game started for her on the mound. Brings in the 2-hole hitter now, number 3, Ryan Vielbig. She's first pitch swinging and follows that one back towards us.
Couple phones get hit right away. Slap hitter for this Oaks team. Don't see a ton of slap hitters anymore, but I always enjoyed seeing them. They're all good contact hitters. Pops one back into the fence again. We're not in any danger territory today, which is quite nice. The fence has an overhang, so I don't think we're getting hit.
If one manages to get above that and fall back here, then I'd be very amazed.
Just impressive, and it just bound to hit us. Chopped foul down the left field line. Watch out in the stands over there. 3 straight fouls from Ryan Vielbig.
Yeah, Schwartz has yet to throw a ball. She's commanding that strike zone and finding it very well nicely. So quickly attacking. We'll see what she can do here on 0-2.
It was kind of the same thing she did against Laconia. Laconia just hit the ball. She threw strikes the whole time. That one lined into right center. A base hit for Ryan Vielbig.
She's rounding first. They had some trouble with out in the outfield, but they're able to get it in. So Vielbig stops at first, but a 1-out single for her. Good way to get it going.
Not much of a slap swing there. Kind of kept her feet set there with a line drive. That brings up the shortstop, Krista Sabel. Georgia Hoffman waits on deck. Vielbig always a threat to run. Blows the fastball by her on the first pitch to Schwartz. It's 0-1. I tell you, it's nice to, have some warmth without wind.
Yeah.
The wind has been a major problem in Wisconsin, as most people know. That one's chopped. Yeah, if your cars were parked there, I think it would have hit them.
That would have been, I was a little too far back, but the fact that ball managed to jump over a couple of those cars there and not hit any of them is pretty cool.
I like the fact that, I like that you're always up close and personal when you park somewhere, but sometimes you hope your parking lots are a little bit further. Runner goes.
This one behind Manning. She still can't find it. Vielbig round second. She's going to try for 3. Manning the throw down to third. Not in time. Vielbig's up there standing.
Let's see. We'll give her probably a stolen and a pass ball, but we'll just give the pass ball all the way around. Probably was going to be a stolen base from Ryan Vielbig. She got a very good jump.
She's on third now for Sabel, who's looking to drive a run around early for the Oaks. We'll see if she can do it. She's swinging on this one, sends it back to the outfield. It's going to get caught. Tagging is Vielbig. Here she comes, and we'll get a play at the plate, but she's in there safely. A sac fly from Sabel brings in a run early for this Oaks team.
All of a sudden, it's 1-0, and probably the ideal thing for the Oaks is they got things rolling right away. Get that first inning run against Allie Schwartz. It's not easy to score runs off of Allie right away. That'll bring up I wouldn't say power hitting first baseman because she's a pretty good contact hitter. She pops one up in the infield. Second baseman ranges over and makes the grab. Does Eddie Anderson, who normally does the catching, but damage done on a 1 hit. 1 run, no errors, nobody left on. A 1-0 Oaks lead after the top half of the first inning. And Izzy McFadden to lead things off for the Cardinals after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
At livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience.
Welcome back to Ziegler Park, a 1-0 lead for the Oaks after the top half of the first inning. That'll bring up the left-handed shortstop in Izzy McFadden. And then Janelle Young back on deck and Allie Schwartz in the hole. We'll see if they can get things rolling against Laney Deer. First pitch, chopped right back to Laney Deer. She grabs it and throws it to first. One up, one down on one pitch. Good start for Laney Deer. The 1-3 put out.
It's right back to her. She's able to field it cleanly, and she doesn't rush that throw over. She knows she has time, so just a quick flip over to Georgia Hoffman and an easy out for the Oaks to get started.
I'll bring up center fielder Janelle Youngback. Deer trying to continue what she had rolling there. Outside corner. That was a beautiful pitch. You could see the movement from back here in there for a strike. Like a cutter some sorts.
Yeah, it had some kind of movement. Caught that outside edge, and it was a nice one.
Comes the 0-1 pitch from Deer right at the knees. It's strike two. Seems to be working away right now. In an 0-2 count, she can pretty much go to anything at this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Goes way outside for ball one.
See, I like that better because last inning we saw Allie Schwartz, and she was pitching, she was hitting that zone, but she had herself in an 0-2 count, and she threw one right down the middle for Vielbig when she could have had a waste pitch, and obviously that run came around and scored. So I actually like the move there by Deer.
Couldn't get her to chase the up and away pitch. There's 2-2. Schwartz a good bat on deck as well. Eddie Anderson, a good bat who's also in the hole. Low and away. 3 straight balls. Youngbeck doing a good job being patient, not chasing anything.
Still trying to figure out that scoreboard over there. It's 55-55 and counting.
77, 88. Here comes the payoff pitch. It's low and away. Youngbeck, after going down 0-2 early, works a walk. That'll bring up the pitcher, Allie Schwartz.
It's good patience from her. She sees 4 straight balls. She takes her base.
So now, speed on first base for the Cardinals. First pitch from Laney Deer. Too far outside. It's 1-0. Trying to pick corners against this Cardinals lineup. Cardinals came off a 2-0 win yesterday over North Fond du Lac. That one popped up. Running back on it. Right fielder comes in on it, and Hayden Colleen makes the grab. 2 down.
Just weak contact out there at outfield. Hayden Colleen has a good jump on it. She's able to put that one in her glove, and still got that runner at first, but 2 away now for the cleanup hitter, Addie Anderson.
Yesterday, Lillian Mansueto hit a home run in that 2-0 win. That one slapped right into that right center gap. A good swing. This may score a run. Youngbeck with good speed. She's going. Throw comes in. A double for Anderson, and we're tied at 1.
Fantastic piece of hitting. Addie Anderson just took that first pitch. She sent it right back there to right field, through the gap between the right fielder and center fielder, and the speed from Youngbeck, she was able to score no problem.
Cardinals did exactly what they needed to do to tie things up. That brings up Kate Almond playing first base today. First pitch, a little bit high. It's 1-0. I believe that was a big win for Oakfield yesterday as well. I know Jeff sent me some stuff for it. I'll have to look through my email so we can talk about that as well. That one, bottom of the knees, nice pitch.
Oh, I did read that. I don't remember who it was, though. I remember
was.
reading it. We get quite a few emails.
Quite a few? The 1-1, smoked down the left field line, a base hit for Kate Almond, and it's going to be a 2-1 lead from Ziegler Park for the Cardinals. Anderson rounds third and scores. Back-to-back hits and hard hit balls.
Yeah, they're over Laney Deer right now. She was looking good there, and then she gave up a walk, and now back-to-back hits. It's 2-1, and she's got to limit the damage here with the runner still on first. Stepping in now with Ahmed on first is the 6-hole hitter number 7, Pearl Whittick. She takes a strike down the middle for the first pitch she'll see today.
Good bounce pitch from Deer. See if she can get things rolling again. 2 down, runner at first. That one chopped to third. Olivia Vielbig throws on to first in plenty of time. But the damage was done on 2 hits, 2 runs scored 1 left on and no errors. We head to the top half of the first. 2-1 lead from Ziegler Park for the Cardinals. We'll be back with the Oakfield half of the second inning after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Commitment and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back to Ziegler Park in Mayville, Wisconsin. To lead things off will be Meredith Steinke for the Oaks. Cardinals scored 2 in the bottom half of the first inning. It's a 2-1 lead. Steinke playing second base today. First pitch to her, swing and a miss. Blew the fastball by her again. Denali Schwartz. Schwartz has thrown 13 pitches and 1 ball.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just taken over that strike zone, and a little trouble there in the first inning, but we'll see if she can bounce back here.
0-1, fouled back. It's 0-2.
It's not the first time she's seen an 0-2 count now. She just has to be careful that she doesn't give her too good of a pitch. 0-2, you got to protect, so you know they're in swing mode. As long as you don't give her anything over the heart of the plate, you should be good.
The 0-2 pitch comes a little bit low. It's 1-2. Was a good spot. It's a good spot for a chase.
Yeah, I don't mind that approach at all.
As if they make contact on that low and away pitch, it's most likely going to be a ground ball.
We'll see the 1-2 swung on and again fouled back. Will stay at that count. Looks like they got the scoreboard working again, so we've got that up.
No, and I moved it
Oh,
too
did
far.
I move?
I moved it too far, and I was trying to fix it, and just missed outside. It's 2-2.
They've got it working, but now we got to get it working.
So Steinke works it back to even in a 2-2 count. Schwartz out of the circle, comes home, popped up on the infield. Shortstop calls everybody off, and it was a little bit of a struggle bus, but Izzy McFadden makes the play. Almost looked like Schwartz probably should have just tried to get out of the way on the mound, and McFadden almost ran right into her. That'll bring up the third baseman and 6-hole hitter, Olivia Vielbig. First pitch, outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Nice pitch there by Schwartz. She's able to paint that outside edge perfectly and kind of froze Vielbig a little bit, but nice looking strike to get this one going.
0-1. Nice spinner right there. Blows it by her. It's 0-2. Looked like a cutter, the same thing that Deer threw in that other at-bat. Works a little bit different from a right-handed pitcher than the left-handed pitcher. 0-2 pitch from Schwartz. Fouled off and staying alive.
That one bounced on the bumper.
Your car?
No, not mine.
Okay.
Somebody else's. I think mine's. Well, I'm not going to say anything.
The 0-2 pitch. Fouled back.
I don't know why that scared me. It hit right on that the beam there.
Hit a pole. A little dangerous.
Yeah. We'll stay 0-2 now to Vielbig, who's been battling off those pitches, but she's got to put something fair here. Swinging and a miss and blows her by her right up top. A nice pitch by Schwartz, her second K of the day and second out of this second inning.
That's a good rise ball right there. It just perfectly placed to induce the chase. That's exactly where you want that rise high fastball.
Brings up now the 7-hole hitter number 8, Alexis Liebenow. She steps in for her first at-bat today and took that one too high. She swung at it, though.
Another rise ball, got a chase out of it. And it's looks like it's a strike to start, but it
just keeps moving.
Yep, it just keeps going up.
Another one fouled back towards us here. Every time it does, it moves our scoreboard, Cam.
Pretty much unideal.
Yeah. 0-2 count once again here to Liebenau. That one just outside. Nice take there.
Cardinals trying to go 3 up, 3 down and get the bats back up and rolling.
It'll be good momentum after scoring 2 in the bottom half of that first. You shut them down here in the top, and then you get to hit again. It's always good for a team. This one popped up, and it's going to come over this fence, probably at the top of the dugout. It will, and bounce back to the parking lot.
Gotta lose a lot of balls.
Yeah,
here.
no, yeah.
Like,
1-2 here to Liebenau, who steps back in. 2 away already in this top half of the second. Schwartz comes home. That one just low. It'll be even. 2-2. Another good waste pitch, and not a bad location from her, but another good take by Liebenau.
Liebenau doing a good job battling back after getting in a hole early.
This one popped up into left field. The left fielder, Selsing, ranging over and making the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. The Oaks go down in order, and the Cardinals get to come back out in the bottom half of this inning, hopefully get those bats going. We're going to step aside, listen to some of our ads. We'll be back on Jeff's live streams.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams, bottom half of this second inning, where the Cardinals come back up and hope to add some more runs to their 2-1 lead. Leading off for them, the 7-hole hitter number 1, Morgan Manning. She's catching today for the Cardinals. This will be her first at-bat, and she takes that one inside from the pitcher, Lainey Deer.
They're trying to have a bounce-back inning. Not like she pitched bad in that first inning. Just Cardinals made good contact.
Yeah, walking a couple of hits, and not a lot, but it'll do it for 2 runs. And a game like this with good pitchers like that, it might be all you need.
Do like that both teams like to move fast in between innings.
Yeah, they are quick. They get out there and they know what they're doing. The 1-1 hit on but fouled down that third base line. It's 1-2 now to Manning. Coming up to the 7, 8, 9 of this lineup, so Cardinals looking to get a little production out of the bottom of their order. And Manning steps back in, the 1-2. Good pitch, just up and away from Deer, but a nice waste pitch and a good hold by Manning.
It's got good movement on it. Just cuts, got that last second cut on it. It's tough to lay off.
The 2-2, Deer comes home and got her looking. I wasn't sure. He took a minute to get her. I thought that caught the bottom of the zone, and it did. Morgan Manning goes down looking for the first out of this inning, and that brings up the 8-hole hitter number 4, Rosalind Selsing.
Number 4, Rosalind Selsing.
Good pitch right at the knees.
Yeah.
Just how much you can do if you're going to, like, it's one you think about taking in a 2-2 count, but it's hard to.
First pitch to Selsing, clips that outside edge for strike 1. She's playing the corners right now, the corners and the edges, and it's working for her so far in this second inning. Let's hope she can continue.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say she's been really trying to keep it on that inside-outside.
Selsing fouls this one to the fence. It's 0-2 now. I feel like we're going to say that quite a bit today with these two pitchers. They've been doing a very nice job of throwing first pitch strikes and getting ahead in counts.
Deer with 8 balls on 22 pitches so far.
The 0-2 to Selsing. Same pitch. She got her again at the knees. Back-to-back looking K's. Selson goes down.
Just looking, and that's something that aggravates a lot of coaches. You don't want to go down looking. Just at least get a swing at it.
You know, and it's a fantastic pitch, but when it's 0-2, you have to widen your zone and protect a little bit, and the last two batters haven't done that. Stepping in now is Madison Justman, but that one clips her on the first pitch she'll see. 2-out base runner here for the Cardinals brings us back to the top of the order with Izzy McFadden.
Grounded out in her first at-bat to a 1-3 put out.
See what she can do with a base runner here, and 2 away in the home half of this second inning. Pretty invincible so far was Lainey Deer, and then that one kind of just rode in on the hitter, but we'll see if she can come back. First pitch is a ball to McFadden.
Again, just trying to clip those corners inside, outside, just looking there.
This one hit on, but fouled out of play. It's 1-1 now to McFadden.
Watch out for the bus. Wouldn't be the first time a bus lost a window.
I guess better the bus than my car.
Yep.
The 1-1 here to McFadden. Deer comes home, swung on, hit over the shortstop. Sobel picks it up, throws it over to Huffman in time. A 6-3 putout ends this one, and the Cardinals leave one stranded. It's still 2-1 heading into the third inning. We're going to step aside, run some ads. We'll be back on Jeff's live streams.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams to Ziegler Park in Mayville, Wisconsin. Ahead at the top of the third. We are just 22 minutes into this thing, Makai.
Yeah, they're moving quick. The innings have been quick, and between innings, they are just buzzing throughout that field. They get their positions, they take a couple warm-ups, and we're ready. We don't even have time to run those ads.
I enjoy it.
Stepping in now, the 8-hole hitter number 5, and she's pitching today, Lainey Deer. She's hoping to help out her own cause for the Lady Oaks. First pitch she sees is a nice one. She swings by it, though.
Seems like that first pitch fastball that the Oaks just haven't been ready for. Schwartz has blown it by him almost every time.
This one swung on and hit back to the fence. Another 0-2 count that Allie Schwartz has worked herself into. Just a lot of first pitch strikes. So you're wondering if the second time through this Oaks order, you know, they know what pitches are coming, and obviously she's throwing first pitch strikes, so why not swing? And maybe they'll make some more contact once they've seen it.
A couple hard contacts for the Oaks. I mean, you had that fly out to left center, that Liebenau hit. That was a hard hit ball. The line drive base hit that Vielbig had, and then her sac fly wasn't terribly soft. That was a nice hit ball as well.
The 1-2, then strike 3, looking. Down goes Deer on an outside edge pitch. Schwartz able to paint the corner with it for out number 1, and that brings up the 9-hole hitter number 15, Hayden Colleen.
I have not seen this many lookout strikings, but it's a testament to the pitchers.
Yep. They're able to just paint those corners, and both of them have done a fantastic job at doing so. First pitch that Colleen sees, and once again blows it by her, swing and a miss.
It's baffling me at this point.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe once they've seen them once, they'll come back out and know exactly what they're looking for. But right now, Allie Schwartz is having her way on the mound. Trying to lay down the bunt, but it rolls foul, and it's 0-2 again. I'd be curious to see how many batters have worked themselves in 0-2 counts so far against Allie Schwartz.
I mean, I could just scroll up and do it, but I don't want to do that. That's a lot.
That is a
That's
lot.
a lot.
That is a lot. We'll say quite a few for now.
You'd have to say quite a few because he's only thrown 6 balls through 2 and a third.
Yeah. The 0-2 just missed outside, up and away.
Announcer's jinx.
That's 7 now. So it'll be 1-2 to the 9-hole hitter, Hayden Colleen, who steps back in. The 1-2 pitch from Schwartz. Swing and a miss, and got her for strikeout number 3 or 4 on the day. Second one of this inning, second out of this inning, and they're back to the top with number 7, Lainey Shep.
Shep struck out swinging in her first at-bat, one of the 4 today for Allie Schwartz so far.
Second time around the order for the Oaks. Let's see if they can get some more going. Swing and a miss from Shep on the first one, and all 3 batters that faced this inning, it's been a swing and a miss on the first pitch they've seen.
And they've all been late.
Yes.
I think I know that Robbie won't be thrilled with that. He wants to make sure that his girls are timing up the pitches.
This one swung on and popped up back towards us. It's going to go out of play and stay in the grass.
I was ready for it. Arms up.
You got to think he's talking to his players saying, hey, she's commanding that strike zone. She's throwing first pitch strikes, and a lot of them are fastballs. You've got to be ready for it.
Yeah, and it's not like she's painting corners.
No. That first pitch is pretty much right in there. This one again fouled back. It'll stay 0-2. And I didn't see where that one landed.
In the road.
In the road, all right.
Happens a lot.
0-2 again to Shep. She steps back in. Schwartz checks her wristband. Comes home, swung on, and it's going to be lifted out to shallow right field. A bloop single for Lainey Shep. Good piece of hitting, just takes it out there. She's able to push it to right field. And a 2-out single gives the Oaks some life here in the third inning.
This is the second hit of the game for the Oaks. Both teams have 2 hits now, but you know what? She went with the pitch. It was an outside corner, kind of hit it off the end of the bat, but it found its way down. I mean, it's an effective at-bat.
Yeah. And now the 2-hole hitter, Ryan Vielbig, looks to step in and hopefully produce for her team. That one, a nice pitch. We just talked about her first pitch is not painting the corners, but that one was a good edge pitch for strike 1.
She must have heard me.
Yeah. That's how it works usually.
Yeah, 100%. They probably aren't listening out there, you know.
Ryan Vielbig, 1 for 1, a single back in that first, and she's the only run produced by the Oaks today. Swings on this one and tries slapping it down that left field line. It just went foul, but it was pretty fun to watch.
It's a good swing.
Yeah.
I mean, as a slap hitter, that's exactly where you want to go with it. And you can see left fielder Rosalind Selsing is hugging that line. And it's a testament, too, because Schwartz throws so hard.
0-2 here to Vielbig. That one outside. The runner takes off. Lainey Shep with a stolen base. They didn't even attempt to throw. She had such a good lead and such good speed on the base pass. She'll take it into scoring position. And it's 1-2 now for Vielbig, who steps back in. The 1-2 pitch from Schwartz. She comes set, fires home, swung on and hit out to left field. Selsing ranging over and able to make the catch, an F7. The Oaks leave one stranded. They have a hit, nobody out, or nobody in, no errors, 1 hit. And that'll do it for the top half of this third inning. Still a 2-1 lead heading into the home half. We're going to step aside, run some ads. We'll be back on Jeff's live streams.
To brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-8738.
The Oakfield Booster Club.
Welcome back to Ziegler Park in Mayville. To lead things off, Janelle Youngbeck, who walked in her first at-bat, produced one of those runs.
She came around to score, and a run like that is all the difference it is right now. So 2-1 ball game here in the home half of this third inning. Youngbeck steps in and hopefully helping her team extend the lead. That one a nice first pitch from Deere, just on the outside edge.
Youngbeck thought about swinging and just kind of just left her bat in the middle of the zone. I mean, it was that cutter again, and it just snaps back at that last second.
That one low and in the dirt for ball number 1. It's even at 1-1 now.
Just feel my left leg just burning right now because of the sun.
Right in the sun there. Yeah, you're going to have a spot on it.
Just going to have one leg that's tan and the other one's going to be pasty white.
1-1 here to Youngback, who steps back in. Deer comes set, fires home, swung on, lifted out to right field. The right fielder, Hayden Colleen, ranging over and makes the catch. An F9 for the first out of this home half of the third.
Yep, just laid on it. Just overall, she was laid on it, and it kind of off the end of the bat a little bit. Not a ton of power on that fly ball. I'll bring up the pitcher, Schwartz. Flew out in her first at-bat.
See what she can do here with one away. First pitch, swing, and hit over to the third baseman. Throw over to Georgia Hoffman at first. A 5-3 putout. Good throw by Olivia Vielbig at third for the second out of this inning. One pitch and another out.
She's made some pretty good plays over there today. That was a hard hit ball, too. Took a tough hop in the end and she corralled it just barely, and made a good throw to first to get her.
Up now, the cleanup hitter number 3, Addie Anderson, with 2 away. First pitch is up and away for ball number 1.
Double and an RBI already today, and a run scored for Addie Anderson. Just scored that winning run as of right now.
She's all over that scorer's sheet. See what she can do here, 1-0. The riser missed for the first pitch. That one down the middle popped up, but out of play.
4.
Oh, that one's bouncing towards some cars. Just hit the tire, though, and rolls back towards us.
Yeah, originally when I got here, before I had to run over and help Jeff, I had my car parked right there, so
good decision.
Yeah, good decision.
The 1-1 swung on, lifted out to center field. Ryan Vielbig sizes it up, running in, and it drops between the second baseman, shortstop, and nobody's there to cover. They all went for the ball. A good hustle play there by Addie Anderson lands her on second base.
That's a double. In my opinion, that's a double. I mean, it's not an error or anything. Didn't touch anybody. She was just aware and just kept running.
2 for 2 with 2 doubles now for Addie Anderson. Just a heads-up hustle play there, and the Cardinals got a woman in scoring position for the 5-hole hitter number 10, Kate Allman.
Single and an RBI on that line drive down the left field line in her first at-bat.
Sure she'd love to do the same here. That one up and away for ball number 1.
There's that cutter again. That thing just amazes me.
Some screeching over from the Cardinals dugout over there.
Yeah, they're excited. 100% excited.
Swing and a miss. It's even at 1-1 now.
It's the first rise ball I've seen thrown by Lainey Deer, and it was very good.
We'll see her again at the 1-1. This one swung on, lifted up. Georgia Hoffman coming over from first and making the catch. The Cardinals leave one stranded. It's still 2-1 after 3. We'll step aside here from some of our sponsors. You're listening to Justin Schwartz, Miller, and Mackay Ackerman on Jeff's live streams.
Projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable.
Welcome back to Ziegler Park.
In the heart of this lineup for the Oaks as Krista Sobel steps in, the 3-hole hitter. We'll see her, Hoffman, and Steinke for sure. First pitch to Sobel is swung on and fouled back towards the fence back here.
Just a master class of a pitcher's duel we got going on here, Mackay.
Yeah, it's kind of how we expected it coming into it. We were a little shocked in the first inning when it was 2-1, but ever since then, both pitchers have settled in. This one lifted into shallow infield. The shortstop, Izzy McFadden, ranging over. P6 for the first out of this inning. And as I was saying, I mean, we expected this coming in. We got a little shook there in the first inning, but both pitchers have settled in very nicely so far.
Here's a stat for you. 47 total pitches from Allie Schwartz. 39 strikes.
Yeah, that checks out. And now the cleanup hitter, Georgia Hoffman, right back at us for strike number 1.
She didn't miss that by much. Like, to be honest, she just got underneath it. That's why she fouled it straight back. But she was on that.
See what she can do here with 0-1. She popped up to second base her first time up. This one's going to get through that gap and trickle out to center field. The center fielder has trouble with it. Georgia Hoffman going to take her free base and try for third. And the throw offline, a single turned into 3 bags for Georgia Hoffman. That puts her 60 feet away from scoring.
Yeah, that is a single.
Yes.
100% a single and then an error in center field.
But nonetheless, she's standing at third for Meredith Steinke, who's got a chance to tie this game up. See what she can do here. Steinke 0 for 1 on the day. She popped up to short back in the second inning.
A chance for the Oaks here to tie things up.
That went up and in on her for ball number 1. Yeah, I mean, Hoffman should be standing at first right now, but center fielder Madison Justman missed the ball, and then the throw was way too late, and Georgia Hoffman was hustling around those bases. Swing and a miss. It's even at 1-1, and that one went right by her.
Hear the snap of the glove. It's tough to catch up with it when a rise ball's that high at your letters, and then all of a sudden it's at your eyes.
So 1-1, Steinke steps back in. Good eye missed outside for ball number 2.
Double-digit balls for Adley Schwartz today. Took only 3 1/3.
3 1/3, that's all. Seen a couple more now as this game's continued to go on. She lays down the bunt, a nice one, but they're going to come home and play at the plate. Not in time. Georgia Hoffman slides in. It's a sac bunt, and nobody covering second. Steinke thinks about going, but she'll stay there.
Safety squeeze.
Nice play by Steinke, scores one. The game's tied 2-2 now here in the top of the 4th inning.
Rob Schaefer elects to go small ball, and I like it. Safety squeeze because it wasn't pulled down the third base line. But wow, Hoffman gets there just before the ball. I mean, that was a perfect bunt too, like right between the first baseman and the pitcher. Kind of had a little spin on it. Really good bunt from Meredith Steinke.
Hoffman knew what was coming, and she hustled home. This one fouled away from Olivia Vielbig, who steps in for the second time today. She's 0 for 1 with a K. That was close to the car.
That was close to my car, too. It kept rolling. I mean, I don't really care if it hits a tire.
Yeah, a tire's fine.
Tire's fine. I mean, not that vehicle, but one of my last vehicles. My mom took it to the Diamond in Lamira. And
taking off is Meredith Steinke. I think she would have the stolen base anyway, even if the ball didn't pass her.
But anyways, in Lamira, had to park there, and ball went through the back windshield. Yeah. Oh, Amy Ackerman coming in and saying, "Go Meredith."
Go Meredith. My mom is big friends with Meredith Steinke's mom, and it's actually Dominic's godmother is her mom.
Oh.
So yeah, we know the Steinke family. Amy's over there somewhere. This one hit to the shortstop, checks her, throw back to first, but it's low. Steinke's gonna hustle around third, come home, and the Oaks able to put up 2 here. Take the lead at 3-2 on an error from the shortstop, Izzy McFadden.
I'm going to be honest right there. That was all Meredith Steinke. She was in McFadden's head. She stopped right there and just was staring at her. And and we're going to have a mound visit. I kind of feel like that was well warranted here.
You got who this mound visit's brought to you by?
No, I don't.
Okay. Figured I'd ask.
I don't have the sheet with me. If I did, I would say the mound visit's brought to you by PT Tire and Service.
Make sure to leave something out in that YouTube comment section, though.
Yeah.
We love hearing from you. And the girls who watch these games back, they love knowing that their family and friends were cheering for them.
That being said, PT Tire and Service over there in Brandon. Call for 24/7 roadside assistance at 920-346-TIRE. That's 920-346-TIRE.
got
I
that
do
part
remember.
down.
I
Yeah.
remember it. It used to be a live ad read when we first started. It wasn't. We didn't have a regular ad for it.
So the mound visit done. Alexis Liebenow steps in now for the Oaks. Still has a runner on first and only one away here in the top half of this fourth. First pitch she sees, sent back to the shortstop. McFadden goes to 2, over to 1. Not in time. She's able to hustle it out. A fielder's choice for Alexis Liebenow, but they do get the lead runner at second. 2 away now.
That was very close. About as close as you could get.
Thought they might have had her, but the umpire took a minute to give the call. He called safe, but that brings up the pitcher, Lainey Deer, with a runner on first and 2 away. First pitch to Deer, swing and a miss. It's strike number 1. We're going to get a courtesy runner. I believe in a second. This one fouled back by Deer. It's 0-2 now.
All right. It'll be Addie Hankey.
Yep, there it is. So we'll get the courtesy runner at first, but an 0-2 count Lainey Deer's worked herself into. We'll see if she can battle back in this one. 2 in already for the Oaks this top half. And the 0-2 pitch from Allie Schwartz. She comes set, fires home. Swing and a miss. She got her with that upstairs riser. We've seen it a couple times today, but the damage done. The Oaks able to bring around 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game heading into the home half of the fourth. Stick with us here on Jeff's live streams. We'll be back.
Store uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Born from a single retail project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. Retail is changing, and it's changing fast. No matter where you are, what you do, or how you sell products to your customers, we're with you every step of the way to lay the groundwork for whatever lies ahead. Building trust through results, and our commitment to provide a customer-driven experience without question. With 4 generations at the foundation of WDS, we've built a reliable client base and a passionate team to bring big-time experience, commitment, and satisfaction to your next project. Because we are built to build better.
Welcome back to Ziegler Park. The Oaks take the lead in the top half of the fourth inning, make it 3-2.
Stepping in for the Cardinals here, number 7, Pearl Whittick.
0 for 1 with the ground out so far today.
See what she can do here. Hopefully ignite those Cardinals offense again. We haven't seen them since that first inning. Swing and miss. A nice pitch from Deer to start this one.
Man, that cutter would be tough to hit.
The 0-1 hit back to the second baseman. Steinke ranging over, throw to Hoffman. Got her by a step. A nice play by Meredith Steinke, able to pick it up. A 4-3 put out for the first out in this bottom half.
Tough play, good speed from Whittick down the line. Just a better play from Meredith Steinke.
Yeah. That brings up the 7-hole hitter number 1, Morgan Manning. Manning's 0 for 1 on the day. She struck out looking back in that second inning. First pitch she sees is fouled back right towards us. That's what the up part there is for.
I know, but I was ready for it.
You were ready for it. I got to give you that.
My hands are always ready. Fired up.
Stepping back in is Manning, 0-1 to her now. Pitch from Deer, swung on, slapped down that first base line, but rolling foul. Another 0-2 count from one of these pitchers has worked.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It's a lot.
For both of them to only have 10 and 13 balls today, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. They know their strike zone, and they're finding it. The 0-2 pitch.
Ooh.
That was a protect me swing. She thought it might clip the top part, so she swung, lifted it out of play.
That one hit a vehicle.
Yep, that's the one right here.
And I'm pretty sure if your vehicle was stayed there, windshield would have been gone.
Yep. It's good. It's a good shout.
Good decision.
We'll see the 0-2 again to Manning. Swung on, lifted in the shallow center field. Vielbig ranges in and makes the catch, an F8 for out number 2.
Not going to lie, though, she hadn't thrown that changeup a ton. She threw it on back-to-back pitches there, and it was very good.
Rosalind Selsing stepping in now with 2 away. Bottom half of this 4th inning. The Cardinals now down by 1.
She struck out looking in her first at-bat as well.
Swung by that one, a nice high pitch from Deere, and she got her swinging.
There's been a whole lot of hits today, only 7 total hits for both teams.
And that's another swing and a miss, another 0-2 count here. And ever since that first inning, Lainey Deere has looked incredible on the mound. I mean, she's given up 1 hit since then, and the rest have been outs. It's been pretty phenomenal. We'll see the 0-2 to Selsing. Swing and a miss. She got her. A drop third. They're going to go tag her. That's the catcher, Alexis Lieba now. But a 1-2-3 inning, and the Cardinals go down in order. 3-2 ball game after 4. We're step aside. Come back in the top half of this 5th inning. Stick with us here on Jeff's live stream.
Nations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Looking for something special in your child's education? The choices you make for your child today will impact their future forever. At CWC, we provide a Christ-centered education that shapes students academically, spiritually, and personally. From our exceptional elementary and middle schools to the academic rigor of life-enriching programs of our high school, CWC offers a place for students to grow and thrive. Our approach integrates faith into every subject, helping your child see the world through God's eyes. To learn more or schedule a visit, go.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. Coming in to hit now, number 11, Lydia Fleury. It'll be her first at-bat today. She's replacing Hayden Colleen, but not sure on the defensive end just yet. Takes a strike right down the middle for first pitch she'll see today.
There's the cutter going the other way because she's the righty.
Good cutters today by both these pitchers. That one just missed outside, but she hit her spot with it. That's where the catcher, Manning, sat up, and not far off of that was Schwartz, but it's 1-1 now to Fleury.
Tough pitch to take.
Yeah. The 1-1 pitch, Manning again sets up outside, but that one rode inside. Doesn't matter, swing and a miss. It's 1-2 now to Fleury.
Again, they're just late on everything. They just can't seem to piece a lot of stuff up today for either pitcher, for either team batting-wise.
Some contact, but not a lot of solid contact. That one right by her, Lydia Fleury, swing and a miss. It's strikeout number 1 for her, and 6 on the day for Allie Schwartz, if I can count correctly.
Yep.
Okay. So that should bring us back to the top of the order. Number 7, Lainey Shep, leads us off.
1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout today.
See what she can do here with 1 away in the top half of this 5th. First pitch just outside. Yeah, 1 for 2, like you said. She had a single back in the 3rd, but she was stranded on second base. They weren't able to bring her around. See what she can do with her 3rd at-bat today. This one swung on, popped up, and that's again back towards the parking lot. It'll stay in the grass. Well, bounce off the grass, roll to the cars, but no damage down when it's just rolling. 1-1 to Shep, who steps back in with 1 away. Allie Schwartz comes home. This one lifted into left field. The left fielder, Selsing, comes in, but it's going to bloop in that grass. A 1-out single from Lainey Shep, who's now 2 for 3 on the day.
If I didn't remember correctly, she was the one who hit the little blooper in the right field, right?
I'll say yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
And so she, not a ton of solid contact, but Texas leaguers count as hits as well.
Yep, that's right. Stepping in now, number 3, Ryan Vielbig, who's also 1 for 2 on the day. Now she has a runner at first for her. Outside strike one call.
She had a foul ball in her last at-bat that was ripped down the left field line.
The 0-1 here to Vielbig. Swings on this one right back to the pitcher, but under a glove, and it's going to go in no man's land between the pitcher and the second baseman. Everybody's safe.
I don't think that's an error either.
No, I don't think so either.
That's a hard-hit ground ball, a tough play for Allie Schwartz to make. Hit her off the glove. Runner was in motion on the play anyways, so.
I'll give her a Ryan Vielbig an infield single. That brings her to first, Shep to second, and the three-hole hitter number 10, Krista Sabel, steps in now with 2 on and only 1 away.
I haven't had 2 base runners on a lot today.
No. She lays down the bunt, and it's a nice one right in front of there. And everybody's going to be safe once again. A fantastic bunt from Krista Sabel leaves the bases juiced.
It's a bunt single, too much speed, a tough play for the first baseman coming in.
And the cleanup hitter, Georgia Hoffman, hopefully doing exactly what her name entails. She has the bases loaded, only 1 away. See if she'll lay down the bunt here.
Entire infield in for the Cardinals. They're going home no matter what.
This one swung on and fouled out of play for first pitch. Hoffman will see. Hoffman also 1 for 2 on the day. She had a single back in the 4th inning, and she came around and scored to tie this game up at the time.
A beautiful safety squeeze play.
That one, a nice frame job from Manning. It's 0-2 now to Hoffman. With someone with the size of Georgia Hoffman, that strike zone definitely expands a little bit.
Just got to find some green grass here.
Yep.
Even a little flare over the infield's going to get down.
Swing and a miss. She got her with that riser again, and the 7th strikeout of the day for Allie Schwartz in a big spot where she needed it. Second out of this inning brings up the 5-hole hitter number 2, Meredith Steinke, who's hoping for something here with the bases still loaded for her.
2 down. It'll be a tough lead to lead the bases loaded.
First one in there for strike number 1.
Right at the knees. I mean, these pitchers have done a great job inside, outside, up and down today finding the zone. 74 pitches for Allie Schwartz. 62 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and another 0-2 count. Steinke finds herself in a hole.
She hit that beautiful safety squeeze the last time she came up, but flew out in her first at-bat.
The 0-2 pitch. Schwartz comes home. This one slapped down, and it's going to get through. A base knock from Steinke. 1 comes around. 2 comes around. A 2-out, 2 RBI single from Meredith Steinke breaks this game open. A 5-2 lead now for the Oaks, who still have 2 on. Fantastic piece of hitting from Meredith Steinke. She took that ball where it wanted to go. She's able to bring around 2 more runs, and that brings up Olivia Vielbig with 2 on still.
All of a sudden, this game for the Cardinals kind of looking like it's going to get out of hand here.
Vielbig first pitch swinging, but fouled off out of play. Another one back over towards the parking lot.
Cardinals have left 3 runners on base, and so far the Oaks have only left 2. I mean, it tells you that there's been a scarcity of base runners in this game.
Well, you know, they almost had him here. She had her in an 0-2 count, and runners taking off. A nice throw from Manning, and she got her. They try the double steal, but a great throw from Manning gets her out at third. Nonetheless, the Oaks able to put 2 more on to their already 3-run lead. 5-2 ball game after 4.5 here in Mayville, Wisconsin. We'll be back on Jeff's live streams.
We are CWC.org.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live stream. Leading off for the Cardinals, Madison Justman, who lays a nice bunt down, picked up, throw over to first, not in time. A fantastic leadoff bunt. Deer came off the bump to try to grab it. A nice throw, but Justman was hustling down that line. They have a leadoff base runner.
They need them. They haven't had a ton of base runners for the Cardinals today. Both teams have only stranded 3 runners on base so far today. It's see if they try to move her over here.
Yeah, the leadoff hitter, Izzy McFadden, steps in. First pitch swinging and hit through that hole. Third baseman was playing up, and it's going to go to left field. Back-to-back singles for this Cardinals team gets them going a little bit.
That 5-6 hole, pretty common spot for balls to be hit in high school baseball and high school softball. A lot of choppers find their way through. And Rob Schaefer has seen enough. He makes the call to the bullpen, and that'll bring in Laney Deer to pitch. I think we'll step aside, run a couple ads. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's, or Laney Shep to pitch. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live.
Livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh, ensuring your ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back to Ziegler Park in Mayville. A 5-2 lead for the Oaks. Well, 2 runners on with nobody down. Janelle Youngbeck comes up, the center fielder, or third baseman today. Normally she plays center field. Lillian Mansueto, normally the third baseman for this Cardinals team. She's not here today.
She's got a big opportunity here with runners on first and second, nobody away, and big spot for them. They're down 3 in the bottom half of this 5th, so a fantastic way to climb back into this game would be with a base knock right now.
100%. This is an ideal situation right now.
We'll see what she can do with Laney Shep coming into pitch. Tries laying down the bunt right back at us, and strike number 1 to Youngbeck.
And there goes the scoreboard camera.
Yeah.
Justman on second. McFadden on first. The good speed on the bases for the Cardinals right now.
We'll see if Youngbeck tries to lay down that bunt again. She does. She lays it down. It does get down. Shep comes off the bump, and they're going to let it roll foul. A smart decision as Youngbeck was hustling down that line. Would have been safe. Good play by Liebenau and Shep to let it roll, and it's 0-2 now to Youngbeck, who steps back in.
Ball just had too much spin on it. As many of you know, we're hockey guys over here on Jeff's live stream, so I just got to say one more time, go Leafs go, baby. Go Leafs go. Sorry, Dom, about the Wild.
Yeah, they Yeah, that was a brutal series to watch. This one swung on right back to Shep. She elects to go to third. They'll get the force out there, and a fantastic heads-up play from Lainey Shep. The 1-5 put out. It's a rare one at that, but you see it right there, and they get the lead base runner. That brings up 3-hole hitter Allie Schwartz in the same spot, except there's one away now. First pitch is outside for ball number 1. Schwartz steps back in. Runners on first and second, one away. That one swung on. It's getting out to right field. Hayden Colleen moves under it. She will. The runner tags from second, and she will move up to third, but an F9 for the second out of this inning.
Almost exactly what you want for the Oaks to get out of it.
Yeah.
About as ideal as you can get, but now you got Andy Anderson coming up. She's 2 for 2 in the day with 2 doubles, so.
That's not who you want coming, and they'll.
Yeah, smart decision by
They'll
Rob.
intentionally walk her.
let her go.
Bases will be loaded now for the Cardinals as the intentional walk from Addie Anderson. And that brings up Kate Aumann now.
1 for 2, and she flew out in her last at-bat, but she hit the hard line drive down the left field line, or that scored Addie Anderson in that first inning. So I guess you get what you get, right? I mean,
this one hit popped up back here, out of play.
Might have been a good decision to walk Anderson, though. Yeah. She's been pretty good today.
Yeah, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles, and I don't think you want that, especially in a spot like this. So the bases are loaded for Aumann. Swings on this one, another one fouled back off the fence. It's 0-2 to her now. Nice start from Shep.
Shep's been really good out of the pen. Had really good play to get the force out with the fielder's choice at third base, and then they'll pop up into right field. Now you got Aumann, a 5-hole hitter, into an 0-2 count.
We'll see what she can do. Shep comes home, swung on and just off the end of that bat. Aumann staying alive by a mere inch.
She was way out in front of that changeup, just got it off the end of the bat.
We'll try the 0-2 again as Aumann steps in. Lainey Shep checks her wristband. She comes set on the mound. Fires home, up and away, and a smart decision to let that one go by. It's the one Aumann swung at the last at-bat, or the last pitch, excuse me. She decides to let that one go. So it's 1-2 to Aumann now. Steps back in, the pitch comes home. Low and inside for ball number 2, it's even. McFadden at third, Youngback at second, Anderson at first. Big spot for Kate Aumann here, the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted up into shallow center field, but the shortstop's actually going to range over on it. That's Krista Sobel, a P6. The Mayville Cardinals, they threaten, but they leave the bases loaded. And that will go into the 6th inning now? Where are we going here, 6th inning?
Yep.
Yeah, 6th inning here, a 5-2 ball game in Mayville. We'll be back on Jeff's live streams.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area, or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Andy Kolker at My Property Shop is ready to assist you with your real estate needs. She prides herself on quick and smooth transactions with excellent negotiation skills. She is the local agent who puts your needs ahead of her own. Andy has already sold over $1 million in property in the first quarter of 2025. Do you want quality, detailed, accurate information in the real estate market? If so, contact Andy today. My Property Shop, located at 6 East Franklin Street, Waupun, or call or text 920-296-87.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. Olivia Vielbig steps in for the Oaks. Allie Schwartz is still on the bump.
0 for 2 reached on an error in her last at-bat.
Swing and a miss at the first pitch she sees.
And guess what?
What's that?
She was late on it.
Big shock there, huh?
It's just been a common theme today.
Schwartz comes home just upstairs, a good eye. And it's even at 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch to Vielbig, swung on, hit to the second baseman who's playing over. Addie Anderson has no trouble fielding it and throwing Vielbig out, a 4-3 putout.
Pretty easy one over there at second for Addie Anderson.
That brings up number 8, Alexis Liebenow. One away here in the top of this 6th inning. Swing and a miss, and guess what?
Late on it.
Late on it. Liebenow 0 for 2 on the day. She did reach base back in the 4th, but that was on a fielder's choice. Looking to get a base knock here. She pops this one up, and infield comes in. Izzy McFadden, the shortstop, comes over. A P6, 2 up, 2 down.
Much easier than the last time there was a P6 like that behind the pitcher that the Cardinals had.
That one looked a lot more organized.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, that brings up the lefty, Lainey Deer. Actually, this might not be.
That's
yeah,
Lainey
number
Deer.
5. Okay.
That's Lainey Deer.
Number looked a little off. Oh, an outside strike call. Good frame by the catcher, Manning.
Great frame.
Still a 5-2 ball game here, top of 6, 2 away for Deer. 0-1 count to her. Swing and a miss, that one upstairs, another riser, and she got her swinging. Another count here for Allie Schwartz.
85 pitches, 72 strikes. Watch out.
Check me swing from Deer there. She's just staying alive. That one off the end of the bat and back towards the fence again. She steps in for the 0-2. Swing and a miss. She got her, a 3 up, 3 down inning. The Oaks come up and go down in order. Nice, good bounce back inning from Allie Schwartz. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning here, a 5-2 ball game in Mayville, Wisconsin.
Testing lab is integral to SAM's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, SAM's has it covered. Trust SAM's for all your water needs. SAM's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. The bottom part of this order, 6, 7, 8. Pearl Whittick stepping in for the Cardinals, and they're running out of chances here in the bottom of the 6th inning, down 3. Lainey Shep still on the mound for the Oaks. Trying to lay it on the bunt was Whittick, but she missed it for strike number 1. Justin very enthusiastically giving the sign back here.
I like giving the strike call. I mean, I've seen about 1 million of them today, so.
It's a good point. This one lifted, out of play, foul, and so close.
I thought you were about to drop the headset and go catch it.
If the headset, if I thought I could do it all smoothly, I would have.
So one of these games, I'm going to grab my glove out of my trunk and just.
Brianna grabbed mine actually earlier. She was along with one of the cases by accident, so she had the glove out here. The 0-2 to Whittick in the dirt for ball number 1. I was like, what are you doing with that? She's like, it was stuck in one of these cases. I'm like, well, guess put me in.
A little excited over there, the Cardinals.
A little. Little is an understatement. 1-2 to Wittick. This one right back to Shep, who misses it. It's going to get through. Throw over to first. Got her by a half a step. A nice call from the first base umpire.
Well, the old fantastic 1-6-3 put out because it hit the top of Shep's glove.
The 1-6-3. Love to see it.
For one put out.
Yes. That brings up the catcher, number 1, Morgan Matting. She's the 7-hole hitter. 1 away here in the bottom half of this 6th inning. Show for 2 on the day. That one, an inside strike 1 call.
Just as Lainey Deer and Allie Schwartz were efficient. Lainey Shep doing the exact same thing.
She has definitely filled those shoes in for efficiency. Swing and a miss, and another 0-2 count for the pitching staff here today. Strike.
Another cutter. It's like a little cutter, little two-seam action that just tails away at the last second. It's a fantastic pitch.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. It's a drop third strike. Liebenau gets it. Throw over to Hoffman. Ooh, and that one pegged her on the back.
That probably felt great.
Yeah, not great. Little miscommunication there. Kind of got by Liebenau. Mark it down as a strikeout, but technically not an out as the runner makes her way to first. So a 1-out base runner here for the Cardinals brings up number 4, Rosalind Selsing. The lefty trying to put one in some outfield grass, hopefully bring that runner around. She tries to lay it on the bunt, pulls back, but doesn't matter as it's a thrown strike anyway. You see Vielbig playing in from third there. She's about halfway down that line as she's expecting the bunt. Trying to lay down the bunt again is number 4, Selsing. She misses it. And
pulled back. It was outside.
I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell. I heard he yell something, but he must have said it was outside. So it's 1-1, or 1-1 to Selsing now. Runner still on first, 1 away. Tries to lay down the bunt. This one gets by Liebenau. Mark it down as a strike, but also a passed ball. That advances the runner Manning to second, so she's in scoring position now for the Cardinals. And it's a 1-2 count here to Selsing. Olivia Vielbig steps back up, or she backs up to the third base now, as you're not going to see a bunt on 1-2 most likely. And that she will not. An extremely late swing when she knew she should have. Selsing goes down swinging.
Should have just counted it as a strikeout looking at that point because it was a strike and she just.
By the time she swung, it was in the glove of Liebenau.
Well in the glove.
Yeah. Back-to-back Ks, but only 1 out of them. Brings up the 9-hole hitter number 5, Madison Justman. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. And I'm marking in the wrong
inning, aren't you?
Oh, don't you hate that?
No, I don't because I got an iPad.
Okay, well, I hate that. This one swung on, hit to the second baseman. Steinke picks it up, throws to Hoffman in time. A 4-3 putout gets the third out of this inning. They leave one stranded. 5-2 ball game heading into the 7th inning. We'll be back on Jeff's live streams. Don't go anywhere.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Spring is here, and it's time for a tune-up at PT Tire and Service. Get your vehicle ready for those sunny drives with a thorough checkup. From oil changes and tire rotations to brake inspections and fluid top-offs, they've got you covered. Don't forget to check your wipers and battery, too. Swing by PT Tire and Service in Brandon for a spring refresh.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. Hayden Colleen stepping in for the Oaks. She takes one, swing and a miss for strike number 1. We're just getting the microphone ready. Stick on after this one. If the Oaks win, we'll have some post-game interviews with the players and head coach. This one fouled back straight towards us. It's 0-2 now.
That one made me nervous. I wasn't paying attention, so I was looking, and it sounded scary a little bit.
I understand. The 0-2 to Hayden Colleen. Swing and a miss.
Didn't swing.
Sorry. For some reason, I had this bar right here, and I thought it was her bat, but didn't matter. The result's the same. It's a strikeout number 9 on the day for Allie Schwartz. First out of this inning. A backwards K for Colleen, who's now...
She was 0 for 2.
Oh, yeah, because I see if this was Flurry
Yep.
here. Okay, so 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts for Colleen. But we're back to the top of the order with Lainey Shep, who fouls that one away. One away here in the top of the 7th inning, 5-2 ball game. Oakfield leads.
Shep 2 for 3 with 2 little flares today. Struck out as well, one of the 9. Interested to see what Oaks players have not struck out today.
That one upstairs for Shep. Looks like Vielbig, Ryan Vielbig hasn't struck out.
Liebenow, Ryan Vielbig, and Krista Sobel.
Yep.
And Meredith Steinke.
Yep.
So,
four of them.
4 of the 10 players that have batted.
Yeah. This one hit to the shortstop, McFadden Fields, throw over to first, and it's dropped by the first baseman. They would have had her had it stayed in your glove. An E3 allows Shep to get on first base.
Third time on base today for Lainey Shep.
And that'll bring up Ryan Vielbig, who we were just talking about not striking out today.
It's 2 for 3 as well with 2 singles and a fly out.
See what she can do here with a runner on first, one away, top of 7, 5-2 ball game. Oaks tries to lay down the bunt, a nice one right back to Schwartz on the mound. She picks up, throw to first, got her in time, but that does move Shep into scoring position. Mark it down as a sac bunt for Ryan Vielbig, and that brings up the 3-hole hitter number 10, Krista Sobel.
Pitcher made that throw, right?
Yes.
It's a tough one. Maybe about a half a step she got her, or a step. It's a close one.
So we'll see Sobel stepping in now. Swinging on this one, and that one's close to us.
I was dialed for it.
I didn't want that one to bounce off one of these the stairs here and come flying back at me.
I was ready for it. I'm always ready. Always ready, guy.
0-1 here to Sobel. Schwartz comes set. Fires home, swung on, popped up to right field. Pearl Whittick ranging under it and making that catch in her glove for out number 3. The Oaks leave one stranded, 5-2. The Cardinals down to their last 3 outs. We'll head to the bottom half of this 7th inning where we'll see if the Oaks can put it away. Stick with us on Jeff's live stream.
Ride is safe and smooth all season long. Or call 920-346-TIRE to schedule an appointment. Your car will thank you.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all.
Welcome back.
Cardinals down. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No,
I wasn't sure.
No. Yeah, well, coming in for the, 6-ounce save? Or did she come in? 6-ounce save. Or no, 8-ounce save.
I don't remember.
It's
I think
like
8
that.
sounds right.
I think it's an 8-ounce save.
sounds right.
That's a long save.
Yeah, the 8-out save. Lainey Shep still on the mound for the Oaks. Cardinals down to their final 3 outs as Izzy McFadden steps in. A little bit of silver lining for them. They're at the top of the lineup, so hopefully produce some runs and keep this game alive, but we'll see.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
The 1-1, McFadden pops it back to the second baseman. Steinke Fields throws. Got her in time, a 4-3 put out. The couple times we've seen that today. Another one from Steinke, and a quick first out in the bottom half of the 7th.
She's had to be quick with them, too, and she's done a really good job gathering herself and getting that ball to first base to Georgia Hoffman in a very timely manner. Youngbeck comes up. She's 0 for 2 with a fielder's choice and a walk today and a fly out.
Swung on, foul back to the fence.
Just remember, everybody, the Leafs are up 1-0. Oh, wait.
Don't do it.
2-0.
Oh, there it is.
Johnny Toronto, baby. Ooh.
That one up and away to Youngbeck. She decides to hold her bat.
She was ready to swing.
Yes, she
sure,
was.
too. And honestly, though, that's not a bad pitch. Like I know it's up and away like that, but if you can piece it up, that right center gap is big.
Fouled away by Youngbeck. It's 1-2 to her now.
That's a spinner, too. Honestly, if it wasn't hit so hard, or as hard as it was, there was a chance that could have spun back fair just the way it was spinning.
So the 1-2 to Youngbeck. Shep tries to put her away. This one, another one popped up, and we haven't had one back towards the parking lot in a while, so that's fitting. One of the Oakfield players over here complaining about having to go get that one again. I believe that's Lydia Fleury. Anyway, Youngbeck steps back in, 1-2 to her again. Nice battle from her so far. That one just low. It's even at 2-2 now.
Tell you what, fans, for those who want to watch some more good softball this weekend, we have a good one tomorrow coming from New London.
Swung on back to Shep through her glove, picked up at shortstop, throw over to first. Got her in time. A nice throw from Krista Stabel, an even better stretch from Georgia Hoffman. 2 up, 2 down. The Cardinals down to their final out, and it's the pitcher, Allie Schwartz.
Tough play, Youngbeck with good speed down the line, and a good throw from Krista Stabel. What I was saying was we have a good one coming from New London this week. New London, Luxembourg, Casco, and Waupun and Laconia are playing in a tournament. We're covering the Waupun and Laconia games, so should be a fun one.
Schwartz pops it up to right field. Colleen steps in. Yes, it will, and F9 ends this one. The Oaks take down the Cardinals from Mayville, 5-2 victory. Make sure to stick with us here on Jeff's live streams, as we're going to have a post-game show and some interviews with some of your favorite players.
I'm going to bring this up. The Cardinals are ranked in Division III. And Oakfield is a small school in Division 5 or Division 4, and Division 5, I believe. And they're ranked in, but they just beat a very highly ranked Division 3 school. We're going to step aside. Makai's going to come back with some interviews after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Is your child ready for life? At Central Wisconsin Christian, we equip students not only with an exceptional education, but also with the spiritual foundation they need to navigate today's world with confidence and faith. Our graduates are prepared for life, academically, personally, and spiritually. Discover what makes Central Wisconsin Christian different. Call us at 920-324-4233 or visit us online at wearecwc.org. Central Wisconsin Christian, preparing students for life and eternity.
Welcome back here to Jeff's live streams. I'm with Meredith Steinke, who we claim to be the MVP of this game. It's a big game for you Oakfield ladies as you take down a 5-2 victory over the Cardinals. Talk about how important this game is for you guys in your season.
I mean, it is a non-conference game, and it's really just to get some practice in before we start seeing some harder teams. I mean, we see Horicon on Monday, and we got to prepare for them. It really just is to prepare us for the rest of our season.
Yeah, I mean, you went 2 for 3 today with the eyes, and obviously those being the deciding factor here in Mayville. How important was that, and how did your kind of change coming into this game today?
We knew we had to come in like locked in, ready to go. We knew it was going to be a harder team. We knew we were facing a good pitcher. Batting was definitely going to come in handy, and our defense definitely picked up for us, even if we had a bad inning hitting, which we didn't have many of those.
Yeah, well, this is Meredith Steinke here. Thank you so much, and good luck on the rest of your season. Yeah. Then we'll get the coach here of the Oaks. Coach, you got it. Just give me a second here.
While Mackay's waiting for him, I'll just give my final thoughts I had on this game and the Oaks. I mean, taking down a Division III ranked opponent, what a win for them overall. It just coming into that next week.
Are we still on commercial?
No, I'm talking right now. But
Justin's
yeah,
talking.
and we'll send it right back to Mackay with Robbie.
Sorry, I'm here with the head coach of the Oakfields, Rob. Just a fantastic day. Obviously, a non-conference game over Mayville, but talk about how important this game is for momentum. Obviously, a big Division III school, and you guys were able to take them down in a pretty deciding factory today.
Yeah, Allie's worked really hard on Mayville. They have a really good team. We really look forward to the end of the year. Some of these non-conference games, we appreciate Mayville playing us and hosting us, so we get to find out where we're at and what we need to work on. So girls are proud, and I'm happy with how they play tonight.
Yeah, speaking of Allie Schwartz, she's obviously one of the best pitchers in that flyweight conference, which is a tough conference, one of the best you're going to see all year. And kind of talk about the approach coming into this game, facing, and you know you're going to face her. How does that feel, and how do you approach for that?
Yeah, you definitely have to prepare for it. We don't see that speed and that accuracy on most of the teams we play. So we spend a lot of time. We have a hitting system that we work really hard on. Actually, tomorrow we're going to be at Schwabenon. We're going to have 2 really good teams, and we'll spend an hour and a half in Oakfield in the batting cage before we hop on the bus. So you got to work at it. You have to work at hitting.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about kind of this tough schedule you have coming up, and just preparing for that. Are you putting more time in the cages like you talked about, extra practices? How do you kind of prepare for the tough part of schedule that's coming up?
Well, first of all, we spend the first half of the season, moving girls around, finding the right mix, really creating some camaraderie, some familyness. And then once you get that point and you know what your lineup is, then it's just a matter of grinding and working and batting and pitching machine and grounders and continuing to work on communication. Communication is a big part of it.
Yeah, well, thank you, Coach. A fantastic win today. Congrats, and good luck on the rest of your season.
Thanks much.
Yeah, we'll send it back to ads, and we'll be back with a post-game show in just a second.
Terry Holes and Ada Shun-Jones Realty is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. With over 20 years of full-time experience in the real estate industry, Terry has had the privilege of helping clients buy and sell homes and properties totaling hundreds of millions of dollars. His deep knowledge of the market, attention to detail, and commitment to clients has driven his success and made each transaction a positive experience. Terry was born and raised in Oakfield. He and his family have deep ties to the community. Terry knows this area when it comes to real estate. Contact Terry at 920-238-5558 for all your realty needs in the greater Oakfield area. Or check him out on Facebook at Terry Holes Realtor.
Sam's Well Drilling focuses on providing clean, safe water for everyone. Their expert well water testing checks for bacteria and nitrates, ensuring peace of mind. As part of Sam's commitment to providing safe water, an in-house water testing lab is integral to Sam's service offering. The Water Sampling Lab is a separate division SWD Labs and prides itself on friendly service and a quick turnaround. Whether for drinking, irrigation, or livestock, Sam's has it covered. Trust Sam's for all your water needs. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. The Oaks win 5-2, a fantastic win. Guys going to get out that center field camera, but Campton Iant, Allie Schwartz was fantastic today for Mayville. She ended with 9 strikeouts. This Mayville just couldn't seem to get a hit, and it was because, the Oaks, a great job defensively today. Not a lot of hard hit balls on the pitches from Shep and Deer. They did a great job attacking early, getting those first pitch strikes. A great game from Meredith Steinke, especially defensively. There were some tough plays she made over at second base, and they got it done. They win this one 5-2 in their non-conference matchup. They got to take on Ashwaubenon up in Ashwaubenon next week. They got to take on a very good Horicon team again next week. Mayville, their schedule doesn't get any easier as well. They got to take on some tough conference teams coming up as well. I know they have a stretch where they played Lamira. I believe it's Lamira, St. Mary Springs, and Laconia all in the same week coming up. So, once again, thank you to Coach Hilber, Coach Scotty Hilber, the athletic director here at Mayville, for letting us come and cover Oakfield as well as Mayville today. And just a fantastic win for the Oaks, and a non-conference win. Should help them again in those Division 5 standings a little bit. This has been Justin Schwarzmiller with Mackay Ackerman. Also, Brianna helping us out as well today. Set up and take down. But as well as Jeff's mission, we like to say a prayer, thanks to God, after every game. So I want to thank God, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for keeping everyone safe today, and just overall great game here in Wisconsin. Great weather, great overall softball, and fun day to be here. And overall, a good game and a good win for the Oaks. And in his name, in the Father, and Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. This has been Justin Schwarzmiller with Mackay Ackerman. Thank you, everybody, for joining in on Jeff's live streams. We have a good day tomorrow as we're up in New London with New London, Luxembourg, Casco, Waupun, and Laconia. We're covering the Waupun and Laconia games, so they don't play each other, but they play Luxembourg, Casco, and New London. So if you want to tune in and watch some good softball, tune in for that. We'll be back on air tomorrow at about probably 12 o'clock. Thank you and good night.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.